Hi, I'm Vance Joy, and you're watching the Permanent Rain Press.
Hi, I'm Sajia,
Hey, I'm Tiana.
and today we're here with Vance Joy. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to be back in Vancouver. I love playing here, and I'm here for 2 shows.
So you're kicking off your first headlining North American tour, the Fire and Flood Tour, in Vancouver with 2 shows this coming week. What can we expect from the tour, and what would you want someone to take away from a show?
I guess it's going to be cool to play headlines because I spent last year supporting Taylor Swift, so this is like a chance to, play a lot more songs, and so I think the crowds will be good. I think they'll know more songs. They'll know hopefully most of the songs, and that's always great when people know the songs, and hopefully they sing along, and it'll be good.
Excellent. So, opening for Taylor Swift, you played for tens of thousands of people in stadiums. This tour is a little more intimate. So, how did you tailor the vision of your set to 2 completely different atmospheres?
I've played in theatres before, and so this is a theatre run, and it's intimate. It's like a pleasure to play in these rooms like this. So they make you feel, I don't know, it's very intimate, and it makes you there's that closeness. So it's good for my type of music, I think, which is there's some upbeat songs, but there's also some kind of like slower ballad kind of songs. So I think it's going to sound good, and for the Taylor Swift shows, there were like 70,000 people sometimes. So you're trying to reach a very large audience, and you're being very obvious and overt. But with an intimate space, you can kind of, you can talk a bit longer between songs, and it's more relaxed. So that's a cool thing, and you kind of do what you have to do. You adapt to different to the settings.
Yeah, so like you mentioned, you opened for Taylor Swift's 1989 tour. So what is something you learned from touring with her and Shawn Mendes?
Wow. I mean, watching Taylor play, she's got an amazing ability to interact with the crowd, and she kind of smiles, and she's, she creates a really strong rapport. So I guess you kind of learn a few things, but, everything that you do has got to be natural to you. So you kind of see people doing what is natural for them and what works for them, and you kind of go, that inspires me to push myself. But ultimately, you just do yourself, do you, and that's the best way to go.
So what are a few things that are natural to you when you perform?
What are natural? I think, I guess I just stand and I play guitar and I sing, and every now and then I might tell a story and go on a little rant. And I guess if you're having a good night, you're talking, you're not really thinking too hard about what you're going to say, and you might just say a few things and hopefully say a few jokes, and they work. Sometimes they don't work, and sometimes you don't talk much between songs. It's always different, but I think it's natural to me just to sing, and I guess try and be passionate and sing with conviction, and just be in the song and really do the song justice.
Excellent. So, speaking of songs, what is your ideal or favorite setting to be songwriting in?
I guess I feel like, anywhere where I write a song is amazing. So I'm happy to be. If I ever write a song, I'm stoked. And so it could be like in a hotel room, or it could be at home in Melbourne, or it could be at a radio station waiting to perform, and I might have 5 minutes by myself in a green room, and I might try and write a song. So if there's any environment, if a song comes out, then I'm happy, and I love that place. But I think as well, when you're traveling, you might travel for a couple of days, and long traveling, you might travel from Australia to America. When you get to America, your brain's in a funny state, and that can be a good frame of mind to write a song, because I guess it's you're almost a bit whacked out. You're almost a bit in a dreamlike state, and so when you're in that state, maybe your ideas flow differently or something. So sometimes I've found that songs can come out after a lot of travel. So there's no answer, but I guess I have an idea about movement can be conducive to writing.
So what's next for you after this tour? Can we expect anything new, maybe new music?
I think do this tour. There's a bunch of shows, and then at the end of the tour, I've got some time off to write, and I'll keep writing from today until the end of the tour, and I'll keep chipping away and then see what I've got at the end of the tour and hopefully record it.
Awesome. So, since you're writing, is there anything new you'd like to experiment with on upcoming albums?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always trying to, I guess you're always drawn towards sounds that feel new. So if you're writing a song, you're like, oh, I haven't ever played a song with this chord, or I've never, this feels different, you know, I'm playing something different to what I usually do. That can kind of, that's, I guess, where I want to head, but, you know, I'll take whatever song I get, you know, like I'll just, if I can write a song and it sounds good to me, and if it kind of makes sense and it you know, it feels like it is like a well-constructed song, you know, I don't mind. You know, if it sounds like my other songs, that's fine, and if it sounds new, that's good as well.
So we have one more question for you today, and if you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
Wow. I mean, I'd probably be something like chocolate or something, you know, something kind of standard and reliable, crowd pleaser. I think I'm a bit of a crowd pleaser. I try to be, I guess, which is good and bad. And I think chocolate or cookies and cream, for sure.
All right. Well, we want to thank Vance Joy for speaking with us today, and you can catch him on his Fire and Flood tour, hopefully coming to a city near you. And now, do you have a message for your fans?
Yeah. Thank you for listening to my music.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations.